Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's video it's just like a little bit personal because you will know more about me. It's just like getting to know more about me kasi nga someone asked me why I turned into a closed door. So wait for my answer. Let's start. It's not because I don't want to be with anyone. It's not because I have no feelings for anyone. I was an open door back then. I believe the words I hear. I believe they will keep their promises. They will keep their words. I trusted, believed, and hoped that it was all true until those lovely flowery words turned into poison ivy and the butterflies in my stomachs turns to snakes. I was hurt, disappointed, and even cried, but I kept it to myself because talking is not my strong suit. I simply write down all of my thoughts until I ran out of them. I let it pass and let the darkness of 2 a.m. and comforting songs swallow all my sadness and put a happy face the next day. I took chances, hoping that one day those words would come true, but they did not. I allowed myself to become vulnerable, not realizing that I was already breaking myself. As time passed by, I began to have trust issues. Words alone aren't enough to convince me. I'm always curious as to why I am loved. I do not believe in fairy tales, love at first sight, or any other unexplainable reason why people fall in love. I keep asking myself, are they for real? Should I believe those words again? And I built my walls a bit too high to see who has the patience to climb the wall and prove that he is real. I acted tough, hid my emotions, and pretended not to care. So they called me heartless or stone-hearted for not showing affection to those who wanted to love me, and just as I expected, they left. Some tried to read me and thought they did, but they misread me. So they left and looked for something they could easily understand and easy to get. I can't blame them because I know that I am complicated, but all I want is for them to accept me and make me feel like I can trust them until I learn how to heal myself from the trauma that I was in. And despite my flaws, isn't it too much to ask for loyalty and pure intentions? Maybe I'm the problem, I thought to myself, for keeping my distance from everyone because I'm too afraid to open my heart and risk being hurt again. Yet, I'm doing everything I can to get away and heal from them because I don't want to pass on my pain and ruin their once happy life. However, I actually become a closed door. I crouched behind the door, hoping not to be beaten by the painful, broken promises once more. I shut the door behind me so the slap of deception wouldn't hit me again. I hide because I'm afraid they'll judge me or understand why I am like this. For some reason, I muster the bravery to look behind the door in search of some real and genuine remarks. My only fear is that when I open and walk out my door, it will transform into something terrifying, shattering the last shred of faith I have in love. On my way of slowly learning of how not to react in a certain subject, because I know people will not magically change their minds and they won't suddenly turn their hate into a respect or love. I learned that we don't need to fight for a closure. We don't need further explanations of why they are doing that to us. At some point, we need to stop chasing answers or approvals. We can always expect people to understand us. So, perhaps it's better to just let things be instead of focusing to what's happening around you. Work on yourself and you'll soon realize that not reacting to every little thing will give you an inner peace, a key to a happy and contented and a healthy life. I've been trying my whole life, and if I still can, I don't mind doing it over and over to try when I have all the energy to do so, but there were these moments I feel so worn out reaching something. These empty days when I look out on the window and stare into the quiet distance of the world and question the heaven, why was it so hard for me to reach something like a faraway dream? Or am I the only one who was left behind uncertainty? There was this moment long ago. I know there's still this day when I could feel my hands getting numb from all the trying, when my feet no longer wants to step and my thoughts were considering to give up. When I no longer hold my confidence and faith to believe that what I want is something that's meant for me. Maybe I will get tired again one day and maybe I will give up finally for good. I am open for these possibilities even when I am not ready yet to face it in sudden. But in time, I just want to hope I could handle myself, and maybe on my unconscious thoughts, I yearn for those people who knew me well enough will be there when things turn out pretty bad. Even not to give words of encouragement, because I know they know no words could make me feel better. Not to lend ears to listen, because they know I wouldn't speak my rants and cries. There's gonna be no rooms for the words to utter, because I am done verbalizing my feelings to the extent that I no longer want to hold my own voice. Either not to stretch for a smile, because they know my lips couldn't guarantee any response. Maybe what I am hoping is for people who know me will be there to give a pat on my shoulder, to feel my sadness, and to remind me that in between my silence, somehow I am not alone. And that's what makes me feel so sad when there is no one coming to help me. There is no one reaching their hands. But I know someday there will be a few that will do that. And I'm just lucky to have my friends right now, and they still understand and accepted me for what and for who I am. I know many people will leave because nothing's permanent. But just like what I told a while ago, that I needed to be strong. I'll always take the risk. And I hope for today's video you learned something. You know something about me, learn something about me. And even I tried to convince you or tried to understand me. And excuse for my wrong grammars. I'm not good in English. I just tried to write down my thoughts for what I am going to say right now. because I was just a little bit sad when I read those message. And someone asked me on why people keep on mistreating her, because they think na we always forgive. They tend to mistreat us because they know we will understand them. But the truth is, we're tired. We're tired of understanding them. We're tired of proving ourselves to them. And that's it. Sometimes, it's okay to say no. Sometimes, it's okay not to be part of them. Because the most important in life is that you know yourself, you know how to protect yourself, and that is the best thing to do. Distance yourself from people who keep on destroying you. Distance yourself from people who keep on taking away your freedom.
You are my personal dream.
Because you have your own life. You have freedom. You have the right to think and choose what to do. What's the best for you. We all know it. They just want to control us. And for me, I don't want to be controlled by someone. Even my parents. Even my family. I don't want to be controlled by anyone because I know what I am doing. I know my limitations and I know who I am. That's all. So, ayan, masyado na tayo madrama, guys. Yun lang, minsan lang ito mangyayari, ha? Pero maybe, someday, if I have someone to share my kadramahan in life, di natin alam kung kailan yung mangyayari. But I am still waiting for them to come join my vlog. So, I am planning to do some more vlogs with them soon because nahihiya pa sila. Ayan. So, sana nagustuhan nyo yung video nito, guys. So, hanggang dito na lang muna and bye-bye. See you on my next vlog.